Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, welcome back to part 2 of the Opal Camo grind for the XM4. My name is Talon Fakalek. We love to play zombies and especially love this game mode. So let's keep it rolling. We have the new map Terminus here for our directed mode directed mode snacks. We are going to be playing all of them on directed mode. I think it is a really fun game mode, and then once we finish all of them in directed mode, we'll go back through and rerun all of them using standard game mode and good loadouts. I'm going to pick the best guns I think I can find for each one of the maps. I'm very excited to see how this map goes, because this map is the first that has a boss fight. And the boss fight using snacks is going to be really interesting because our damage is tenfold when we're in flow state. I'm curious to know if the music is the same across all maps, and if, you know, the damage values that we need in order to kill the boss are going to be reduced or increased depending on the damage that we do with flow state. So we'll see how that all goes. Of course, stick around for the end of the video. We're going to be doing the full Easter egg. We're going to go over all of my augments, all of the weapon loadouts, camos, you name it. Everything's covered at the end of the video. We'll make sure that we have a good time with it. Okay, alright, first song that we get here, little interesting. Can't recall if we heard this one or not before on Liberty Falls, but Terminus, as you guys know, is my favorite Easter egg of all time in zombies for Black Ops 6. It is so good. Citadel being a close second. I thought the sword portion of that Easter egg was just really sharp. And we're doing well on the dollars front for the event going on right now, so as we progress a little bit further in that, I will make sure to rope you guys in, and we will do a couple of unboxings or some package openings using those dollars. I did want to get the most expensive one purchased, so I'm kind of saving up for that one currently. And once we have that one open, it can kind of be like a free-for-all for the cheaper ones. I think if we play 1 or 2 matches, we'll be good to go. Still trying to unlock that sweet Seth Rogen skin in the rainbow suit. That's on the agenda. I do want it so bad. I think that's a cool looking skin in zombies. Not only the rainbow suit in general, but just Seth Rogen's voice in zombies. Having a stand-up comedian be a playable character is really fun, in my mind. I think it's a great idea. I wish they would incorporate more comedians. In my off-screen time, when I'm not playing too much zombies, I like to play a lot of StarCraft 2. And Loco is one of my favorite YouTubers who does StarCraft 2 content. He does commentary over professional matches, but he himself also is a pro. And so that's why it's really exciting to watch, is because what he dissects through the gameplay is something that, you know, you'd have to have a little bit more in the back pocket about the game in order to unveil, if that is the best way to describe it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not describing it right, but I think that's a good way to sum it up. So they added him as a playable, like, voice over in the background of whatever you do. I thought that was kind of fun. Alright, just a couple zombies here. There should be, yeah, okay. There we go. I'm going to keep rolling through, opening up the map as best I can. And we're just going to push our way through all of the steps of the Easter egg as fast as possible, because it is directed mode, so whenever I have the cash to do it, I'm going to do it. And as stated, I still plan on going out for a drive, for a walk through the park. Insta-kill. With this soundtrack. This has got good vibes associated with it, man. Good atmosphere, good vibrations. I don't know about you guys, but I like to say the full good vibrations rather than vibes. It's a weird word for me to say. I don't know. I don't know who invented it. Oh my gosh, what do we get here? Digging up a vulture raid on the first dig site? You gotta be kidding me. There's always one more around though. Let's try for both dig sites. It's kind of tricky, at least in the lighting that I have right here inside my office right now, because there's a lot of sun kicking through. So if you guys are like, oh my gosh, he just passed over one of the dig sites. Just know, trust me, I'm trying, I'm looking. I don't have my contacts in, so my visions is only as good as it gets, man. Like, it can only do so much. Alright. Go ahead and queue this one up. XM4 is remarkable. The single shot rate of fire mode is super cool. And you don't have any ammo restraints or constrictions going to this ammo, or what should I say, this power-up. Each one of these generators, I feel like, you know, it is a little bit of a trial, but at the same time, getting to this one, who's hitting that thing? Okay, good. I was gonna say, normally by the time I get to this third one, I'm out of ammo and I have to recycle what gun I'm using. And with this gun, I don't have any of those issues. You know what else is kind of fun? Is that this Easter egg requires you to get Deadwire, which in my mind is the best ammo mod of all time. So we're just gonna get that off the rip early on, get points for it, and be good to go. I definitely would like to upgrade my gun's rarity just a little bit here. And it would be kind of silly if we did go triple pack gold into the boss fight. But, you know, I think with directed mode, double pack gold is more than enough to drop the boss. It would just, with this flow state thing going on and being able to shoot like 120k on this gun, it would be hilarious to see what the boss health looks like when I'm triple firing. It would be utter destruction, man. It would be absolute destruction. Alright, so we got the fob here. Let's go ahead and grab... I'm just going to keep moving with it. I don't need to explain all the steps. You guys know what we're doing. You've seen this Easter egg 1,000 times. Probably should get Jug, though. Quick Revive has got me a little curious because the whole reason I would buy Quick Revive is for the health regen, but that doesn't happen anymore. You know what I'm saying? So is Quick Revive worth it? Well, it does have Dying Wish to it, right? So it would keep all my perks if I did go down. Again, we're in directed mode, so I'm a little skeptical that we do go down. I guess it's a nice to have, it really is. That's about it, though. That is about it. Alright, let's let all these vermin spawn in and take them out from a distance. I'll go for headshots, I will, but I'm not prioritizing it. Boom. Sayonara, homies. Alright, we'll put the resonator in, get our variables online, and hopefully I don't embarrass myself with the algebra. We should be okay, though. Should be okay. Ooh, if we get a nice Deadwire proc on these parasites, I'd be a very happy man. The dog rounds are going to be kind of tricky on this map. I didn't even think about it. You're guaranteed, you know, to get hit at least once. Just because of the fact that they're throwing... There's so many of them throwing that ooze all around the place that you'll walk into it or you'll get hit by it or something like that, but... Who knows? Who knows? I'll try to be careful with it. The Deadwire proc would be nice, though. Dang it. It happens.
We definitely don't have this stuff in Canada.
We definitely don't have this stuff in Canada. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'll grab the last variable here in a second. I do want to open up Quick Revive and just grab it. Just get it. And then I'll take a look at the hour hand while I'm here.
Maybe too smooth.
3. Very nice. That's the first number.
I'm too old to be playing these fucking games.
Second number is going to be on the board here, and the playing card. Let's see. So we got 3, 4. How funny would that be if Days Safe was 5? Oh yeah, the Nathan fight's going to be interesting. Hopefully I can walk into that one with some superpowers and see what we can do there. 3, 4, 6. Okay. Alright. Almost 3, 4, 5. Almost. Not quite. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. Weather's beautiful out. 70s and sunny. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Gonna switch up to triple shot here, just to get the ball rolling. Look at all these points.
Double points.
Lovely. Nice.
But this is ridiculous.
That was really good for us right there. Wow, interesting. For some reason, frame rate is absolutely tanking right there. Not sure what that's all about. Oh, that's the end of the round. Crap. Give me the nuke. Give me the nuke. Yes. Did I get 800 for that? I did. Hopefully we didn't fry any zombies in the process. I'll grab double armor as well. Oh, I should have pack-a-punched. I'm being a goon. I'm being a goon, guys. Maybe it's just the 10 times damage here from the super strong. It makes me feel like we don't need a pack. Ever. Alright, so let's take a look at our variables here. So 22 is X, so 22 times 2 is 44. Plus 11 puts us at 55. Now we got Y, so Z, let's take a look at Z. Z is 21, 2 times 21 is 42, plus, what is that, 10? 42 plus 10 is 52. Minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 47, love it. Okay, and then we got Y, which is 10 plus 21. It's 31, minus 22. 31 minus 22. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Boom! Oh boy. There's a lot of them. Alright, and the resonator is ready to go.
Target located. Loading coordinates.
5 grand. Let me pack a punch. Can't be a goon forever. Ah, gotta call it up though.
Janus Global Ops developed
Bummer.
artificial intelligence called the Synaptic Algorithm Module. I want access. Just
Where are you?
think of all the
Where's the
secrets.
parasite? Get him out of the way now. Don't need anything that could slow us down, that's for sure. What's up, Mr. Pack-a-Punch? How you been? I've been looking all over for you. Whoa.
Bonus points.
Bonus points. 32, we finally got balanced stock. I wish I had that on right now, but I am not willing to quit this match in order to be able to make that happen. We are going to keep rocking and rolling with it. Gosh, I tell you guys what, man. This is a really good change of pace for zombies. This is a great game mode. I love this. Let's hop in our boat and keep on keeping on, folks. Keep on keeping on. First island, multi-phasic resonator. Can't beat it. Probably gonna get hit here, but I just love letting that music stew in the background, man. It is. If I can keep it online longer, I will. I will purposely go out of my way not to get hit if it means doing something stupid.
To pull that thing into our dimension.
Just to keep the music going. Oh, you know what's funny though? That purple crap that hits the ground is going to be kind of tricky to know what's the difference here between the one I need to pick up.
I probably should not be operating heavy.
I'm going to let this thing shoot. Hopefully. I feel like I've killed more than enough. Maybe I haven't. There you go. Shoot a zombie, please. Uh-oh. I feel like this this orb here is a little gumpy. Maybe I'm killing too many too quickly. We'll just take it easy here. I don't know. Maybe it wants a vermin. Let's see. Any minute now. Any minute now. Genuinely confused by this. Let's take out a couple more. Maybe it'll decide to do something friendly. There we go. Holy smokes, my guy. Took you long enough to figure it out. That's okay.
Says it's snack time.
That's okay. There we go. Excellent. Okay, we're good. I like how they put in a prompt to say pick up the thing. Kind of nice. Alright, next island we go. They've made a lot of small improvements to zombies over, I don't know, should I say even years? How long has Black Ops 6 been out? I would say over the year that it's been out. Years? Gosh, if it is years, time has been flying. Hopefully this one picks a target a little bit quicker than the other one. And it certainly did. Where are you at? I try to kill him closer to the thing just because I don't like having to walk so far to put it in, but you know, at this point I'll just take whatever it can throw at me. Grab some pina colada. There we go. Boom. Number 2 completed. Not bad either. Not bad. Alright. Third and final destination before we get the Beam Smasher en route. Very nice. Very nice. Let me take a sip of coffee while we're on our boat ride here. Tell you what, when you do the YouTube thing and you're talking a lot, I've noticed that there are times where my voice has harder days, and it almost feels like my throat is getting a little scratchy, and you really got to take care of your voice. And I now understand why there's some techniques. Like I was watching this thing where it was like you can hear Ariana Grande's real voice, and she sounds totally different than the way she always talks. And I had no idea that that's something similar to what Michael Jackson used to do, where they would guard their voice. Apparently speaking in a higher octave protects your vocal cords. This is news to me, man. Again, I don't know much about any of this, so I could be totally off base, but that's what I heard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take it easy. I heard it shock somebody, but I'm not exactly sure where it did it. Nah, let's just take them all out. There it is. There it is. And that should be it. That is our multiphasic resonator all charged up. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy in and get a wonder weapon. Beam Smasher could be really, really lethal. I can't imagine what that thing's like triple pack on this game mode when you're in flow state. I bet you it's just insane damage, especially if you push the right trigger or the right mouse button. Whatever the aim button is for you. And then you queue them up, because that already does, if I'm remembering right, either 2 or 4 times the amount of damage just doing that alone. So that would be something pretty wild. Times 10, times 2, times 10, times 4. However it chooses to do it. We got 7 grand here, so what I think I want to do is 1, farm up just a little bit of salvage, and 2, go ahead and pick up stamina. Stamina is going to be critical for the build. Increased movement speed is always a win. So I'm going to do that, then I'll build the Beam Smasher. And then we'll go get the hard drive from Peck. And I'm going to wait until I get, you know, some level of an Aether tool on my gun before we decide to do the Nathan fight. I think we won't have really any issues with the Nathan fight so long as I am able to get into flow state for the fight. But that's going to be the big deciding factor. Ooh, that's a nuke. We don't want the nuke. Give me a round. Salvage is good. I'll take it. Just let me check for the last zombie here before I grab the nuke, because I know we're close. There we go. Alright. Cool beans. Cool beans. Any other perks that I want? Well, you know, I like Deadshot. I think Deadshot's really good. We could probably grab that one.
Let's hope the juice was worth the squeeze.
And then Speed, as well as opening up the rest of the map. I think all of these are really strong options to do. I'm gonna grab blue weapon rarity, and we're gonna work our way down to Deadshot. I love sliding down that hill. It reminds me of sledding as a kid. Good times.
Maybe too smooth.
Aw, got shot there. Well, that's okay. That is okay.
Maybe the higher I get.
These rounds could be tricky in the high rounds. Again, if we had Ellie pop with Deadwire, I don't think we'd have to worry about the parasites so much because it just auto wipes them out. But should you not have it, it could get a little tricky. It definitely could get a little tricky. Let's see if we can't dig up a perk here. Alright, close. Close. Kilo, a blue kilo is not a bad upgrade. There's our trap for the wonder weapon. So we'll hit that here in a second. Oh my god, is that a double points? Oh! Definitely gonna make good use of that. And there's our first special zombie as well. Anything to progress through to the Opal Camo, we will take. Well, let me get some points here. I kind of want to milk this situation just a little bit.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me there would be blood.
Nobody told me there'd be blood. Aw,
Way too late for this.
that was a stretch. That was a reach for sure.
Come on, share the goods.
What did he drop? A mangler cannon? Nah, I don't think so, homie. I don't. All right, let's hit this tentacle trap right here. Let's get our hard drive and open Nathan's vault. Get ourselves queued up for the Nathan fight. Grab some cereal. And we are looking good. Maybe a third dig site on our way back. Who knows? Could get lucky. Could get lucky. Nope. We looked for it, though. Certainly did. I'd like to open up and get speed. I think speed and double pack would be really nice for the Nathan fight. Not necessary, but very nice. And because it's round 13, I'm almost tempted to like hang out around here for a little bit because it seems like we're starting to get mangler spawns, and manglers spawn infrequently, if not at all, when you get to round 15 on directed mode. Put in our hard drive right there. Very nice. Alright. See that mangler? You can hear him, right? If we can keep that rocking and rolling forever, that'd be good, because then we get one per round. That's awesome too.
Alrighty, I'll unlock
The damage we have.
holding tank. Then he should be able to hear you.
Okay. So good. Peck's got what he needs. Let's head down there and get ready to open that thing up. This is like marching music. And then the humming. Oh my gosh. You know what it reminds me of? A little bit of the Buried Easter Egg music. That song, Always Running. I thought that was super melodic. Is that the right word? I don't know. It's a very pretty song. Is that a legendary loot key? Oh my gosh. Well, we can go to the arsenal whenever we want. He'll clear out the round here just a little bit before I decide to open up Nathan's vault. again, I think if we kill Nathan, it's going to push our round further, and we won't get these Mangler spawns like we've been getting. So I'm hesitant. I'm very hesitant. Grab that LDVR thing for now. Not like we need it, but I like to just have something in slot. Especially if it's on the ground and free for pickup. We'll make it happen. Alright, I feel like that's most of the zombies on the round. If not all of them. 33, we got a fast motion laser. Not bad. Okay. Here we go. Now that we've got his little cell right there, we'll type in our code. Look at how gumpy the 4 is. And the 5, it's like all stretched. 3, 4, 6 is our code. That's unlocked. We are queued up for that fight. We're also ready to pack a punch, and it's almost hysterical that it's going up the minute we're ready for it. What can you do? That's zombies for you. Ooh, Mangler. Ah, he hit us. Oh, no, he didn't. We must have killed him just in time. I'm gonna open this up. We're gonna have the money for a double pack. You know, it's not out of the question, but I do want to grab speed. Just because it's here. Deadwire is so good. Keeps you in flow state. It does. And the kills count as crit kills too. That's a nice nuke. Don't need it right now, but we could definitely pick it up here on round end. I think that's round end. Let's grab it. Hit Pack-a-Punch. Nice. Do we want to open up Nathan's cell? Purple double pack with Deadwire in flow state. Good luck, Nathan. I wish you the very best, my friend. Excuse me. Alright, place your bets. How long is Nathan going to live for? So long as I don't get hit, he's not going to last very long. And I'm willing to pop an Aether Shroud to make it happen. I just don't know where he's going to run when I do.
Get out of there! No, wait,
dang.
the exit's locked.
Dang, Nathan, that didn't work out for you at all. What did that take? 5 bullets and he's down? Jesus. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. You can't make that up, man. That is so pathetic.
I'm gonna need you to input the command.
You know what's funny too? Even if we're playing this map on like the original game mode, the same exact thing is gonna happen. You walk into that encounter with flow state, just the dude is destroyed. I was really impressed he made it that far, you know? I think that was a good one for him. Better than most. I hear a Mangler. I see a Mangler. Oh, I like that. The Mangler cannon does not actually destroy your ability. Or maybe it does, actually, but we just hit so hard. Well, I guess we are purple tier 2. That is enough for the final boss fight and then some on directed mode.
Double points.
So we really don't need to put any more investments into our gun right now. I think what I want to do is go perks and armor. We don't need any. We hit like an absolute monster.
You ate that whole thing?
Guess we could put our key cards in. Do it. Hit a boat ride with some chill music and do it. I do know on the boss fight that Manglers and bosses do spawn, so that is very exciting.
Shit. The island's connection to Janus HQ has been physically cut.
Nice.
The network cables could be manually reconnected, in theory. Yeah, maybe they'll get lucky and find some nodes.
Oh, I wasted another Mangler. Oh well. Oh well. They will spawn. I'll stay on round 14 for a little bit, clear them out, hang by the boat, get all our perks, do what we gotta do. So long as finishing this step of the Easter egg doesn't end your round 14 progression, we'll be okay. I think I want Semtex. I like Semtex. I'm not stuck in here with you guys. You're stuck in here with me. There we go. There's a max ammo. It's still round 14. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave those canisters in there. Just for now. And I'm going to farm a couple rounds here. We're going to get some perks and progress the camo grind. Because a mangler is spawning every single time the round triggers on this round. So I want to use that to my benefit. You hear him? Where's he at? There he is. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh, and he hit us with a chopper gunner as well? How about that? Ask in one shall receive. Let me grab that chopper gunner, thank you. I'm also going to grab a little bit of some cheese there. And then what kind of perks do we want to go for? Vulturade is definitely already purchased. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves Double Tap. Double Tap's going to increase my rate of fire immensely. And I think it's going to be just a well-rounded perk, not only against the boss fight, but it's going to just keep us around. And then I also want to grab some Death Perception. Death Perception's a good one. No, Ellie Pop. I want to grab Ellie Pop. But I suppose while we're on the boat, I might as well grab the perks that don't exist on the map. And then, of course, Triple Plate is on the bucket list. On the bucket list.
Insta-kill.
Oh man, if we hit a really good dead wire right now, watch this. Nope, not happening. Come on, come on. You know you wanna. Dang, guess not. That's okay. There we go. Love that for us. Ooh, armor plate.
Oh man, I bet that hit the spot.
Okay. Death Perception. Death Perception first. Because Ellie Pop and PhD Slider are on the map. So I technically don't need to be here for it.
Maybe too smooth.
Boom. Alright, where is Mr. Mangler?
Somebody open the fridge!
Somebody open the fridge. It's like munchies. The snacks. I didn't even think about that.
We'll be talking about this on my podcast.
They are catering the game modes, that's for sure. Extra charge. Perfect. We're upgrading. 34 on our weapon here. We got overpressure. Personally, I'm more of an FMJ kind of guy over overpressure. I don't think overpressure is really something I like to use. It's not necessary. Yeah, we got enough money here. Let's go ahead. Let's just keep pushing the Easter egg steps till we get to the boss fight, I guess. Oh! We beached the boat. Rookie move. Rookie move. Can you believe this crap? How could I? Alright, let's grab our first of the 2 nodes and plug them in and get the wiring all set up. Looks like the first one is underground by Speed Cola. So we'll hit that one. Nice. Now this one is kind of a trickier step because when you build this thing, it's like you're guaranteed to get hit at least once. But I think if we hold on to this and defend ourselves, we could probably do this on round transition. In my mind, that seems like the best strategy. Let's go for it.
You want shrooms? I want shrooms.
Cool. Throw an armor plate on, and let's just build it really quick. We're gonna get hit, but oh well. Cool.
Fixing the network won't help. The outbreak of every
Fixing the network won't help? I got news for you, homie. I think it will. I think you're in deep trouble when I get it online.
Warheads, or I swear I'll...
You'll do nothing.
We got 14 grand here. Let's go ahead and grab triple plate. Triple plate's just gonna make us super strong. More strong than we need to be. Can't die now. Alright, second node. Onward and forward. Here we come. You know, I know it says energy, but it really does feel like health. And I feel like when you get hit in zombies, the ability to recover health is kind of like, kind of an impossible thing. Because if you were running around and you got scraped or bit or kicked or something like that, you don't just wait 3 seconds and go, ah, I feel better again. You know, it makes sense that you have to pick up some kind of a med kit or a med pack. And, you know, I think this game mode kind of captures it. Now, again, you can't just eat a bag of chips and be like, ah, crap, okay, that bug bite I got is gone now. You know, that zombie bite doesn't hurt anymore. But at least, you know, it's a little bit more accurate in my book. I'm going to build this thing in a second here. I just want to make sure I clear out most of the zombies, because I don't want to get absolutely annihilated. There's a nice dead wire proc. Oh my gosh, should I park the boat right there? I feel like I didn't. Guess I did. Lol. Mr. Boat, you're like super in the way, dude. Alright, we got it anyway, so we're good.
Identify yourself.
Heck is gonna give us the next piece of the puzzle for us.
I need urgent assistance to escape this facility.
Strauss? Oscar Strauss?
Oscar Strauss?
Others with you?
Oscar Strauss?
Okay.
Let's grab, grab some LE
You
Pop.
are speaking with the synaptic algorithm module.
I think it's gonna be good for us.
Explain yourself. Why do you sound
Last
like
one we
a
need is
hypnotic-
PhD Slider, and we are
She
good to
was
go.
my source code. The true Samantha Maxis sacrificed herself to save your world.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Do we believe Sam? Are we worried about this?
Rest in peace.
Do not worry, Peck. I do not share your grievances. My priority is to get you all off the
There's an awesome brain rot proc. Thanks to Ellie. And then, boom, there's a dead wire. Dead wire's gonna hit so fast. Ooh, we got flame wire. 240,000 points of experience on the event for this time. Very nice. And that just puts us one step closer to unlocking our boy, Joe Rogan. That's Rogan. Joe Rogan would be a good ad too. I think he's kind of funny. Some of his stand-up is really good.
Modi could be halfway to Japan by now.
You should do all comedians. Why wouldn't you? That's what this game is good for. It's just the player base. It really is. I think I'm gonna go straight for the diffusals. The hacks, I'm gonna do them. Not before grabbing EHD slider. Ooh, unless I could dig one. Let's just buy it. Not a big deal.
Uh-oh, I jumped on my face.
Alright, alright. Let's get ourselves a boat here and go for it. Oh, hang on. I don't want to do the boat rides just yet until we have some music.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me there would be blood. Kaboom!
There we go. Give us some music.
What exactly did you mean when you said Maxis was your source code?
Immolation liquidation.
Based my programming on skins of
Oh, don't get hit.
to
Aha, we did it.
her remarkable
We did it.
abilities.
Nice.
Complete.
Next one.
But move on before motive
And typically with these, I like to rock and roll, starting with that buoy right next to the lighthouse and then moving on to this buoy. Because I think it just lines you up for a clear shot to go underground afterwards. The best way to do it. Hopefully we get a nice dead wire proc here on the hack. That'd be something. No, we did not. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear another parasite. Don't do it. Ah, you did it. You did it, man. You took away the flow state. How could you? Another sip of coffee here while we're rocking and rolling over to the third hack. Oop. I swear. No, drunk driving. No, ma'am. Driving one-handed. There we go. I'm pushing F. Apparently it's not liking me for some reason. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, this is going to be kind of tricky because we do rely on a little bit of health regeneration for this step. So let's try not to get hit.
Fucking face, Modi.
Did I miss the entrance to the underground area? Uh-oh.
So, you convinced the
Can't see anything.
selected
Screen's too
algorithm
dark.
module to assist you. Well, I have a little remote control surprise of my own. Authorization code RM75.
Oh my gosh.
Activate a
Guys, I need to go around. I can't see it. Like, actually can't see it on my screen. Too much sunlight against the monitor. We're gonna be late to this.
I'm afraid the entire island will soon be vaporized.
We're gonna be late.
Sam, can you deactivate the
Uh-oh, the
detonator?
tensions are high. What are we gonna do?
And you don't have time to reach minimum safe distance.
Alright, we gotta be quick. No dilly-dallying. Let's do this.
Deactivate them manually.
Alright, I'm gonna go for half on this one. Actually, maybe I can go for all of it right now. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. We got that one knocked out. I need health back, though. I need something to chew on.
Your efforts are
Any snacks?
Hey, actually, do you guys know about pottery?
Any snacks? Any snacks? Any snacks? Gonna pop a stim. There we go. There's a snack. Good. Okay. Move up to the next one. Getting a little dicey. Going on over here. Hopefully we can defuse most of this, if not all of it. I'm actually going to go for all of it. And then I'll pop Aether Shroud on the last one. That is awesome. That's huge, actually.
ability is admirable.
Look for some snacks.
Or is this just desperation?
This is a lot of running. Thought there'd be less running. That's on me, though.
Frame rate is going into the dumpster. Too much going on.
Oh, these guns are so heavy.
Oh, these guns are so heavy, man. I love it. Alright, and then here we go. Last one. I'm going to pop Aether Shroud. Go for defusal. Hopefully that puts them at a far enough distance from me that when it deactivates, we can just get it. And I think we're going to be A-okay.
Apocalypse protocol
Cool
deactivated.
beans. Alright, so now we got some money here. I could go ahead and go for gold,
Here, actually.
which I think is
I'm
probably the
directing
strategy
the
here.
submarine to the docking area.
And let's go ahead and save up a little bit of capital here. We really don't need any other perks. We have all the perks that we want. I don't need Mealy Macchiato for the boss fight, but I think I would like to beef up this gun just a hair. Well, when we hit flow state, I guess it's not really going to matter now, is it? We're probably fine. And I don't want to kill him too fast because I want to make sure we're dropping the manglers. That was a mangler that did spawn on round 15, so that gives me hope. Maybe we cycle a few rounds here? What do you guys think?
When do I get to drive a tank? Max ammo.
Can we do it? Yeah, let's farm a couple. Hitting 60 grand. Double pack. There we go. Well, as soon as this thing decides to start going up, we'll hang around it and we'll take it upstairs, because I like to farm upstairs. Gobblegum for our troubles. Power keg, not very good. Let me just shift our way upstairs. Big sight bonus salvage, not bad. Have any of you guys ever been able to get a triple pack out of a SAM trial? Isn't that called a flawless crystal or something like that? Man, I think I've gotten one once. The only time I've ever seen one naturally, or I've never seen one naturally, I should say. I've only ever seen one when you beat the Easter egg and you hit continue. That's the only way I've ever been able to see them.
Wow, I am way too late for this right now. Somebody open the fridge!
There we go. Somebody open the fridge. That's just going to give us a whole bunch of options to choose on for snacks. It's nice that you don't have to pick up the snacks if you run over them. You can just kind of let them sit on the ground and pick them up as need be. I'm a fan. I didn't see a mangler spawn on this round. Maybe there was one and it was early and that was still going for us on that round, but I'd like to see one more pop up. If he doesn't, we'll just go straight into the boss fight. There's no reason to hang out here longer than we have to, especially if we can force spawns in the boss fight. But again, I want to just see if one pops out, and I'm happy.
Too
Okay.
old to be playing this fucking games. Full power!
Anything? I'm not even hearing a mangler, let alone seeing one.
Oh, sure, shoot the funny man. Real classy.
I'm going to use the additional salvage that we have and craft ourselves 5 stims, just in case if a really rainy day comes up. Got almost 40 of the bucks, which is nice. It means we're going to be able to open the big one. And I'm not sure if they're completely randomized or not, but we'll find out together. Do I want triple pack though before the boss fight? I kinda do. Alright, there's our stims. We have Semtex, got salvage, got a chopper gunner. Is chopper gunner actually, you know what? I'm gonna hang around here for a war machine. Because I prefer the war. There's a mangler. Alright, so they do spawn. That's huge. That's huge. That means we can hang out here for a little bit.
Double points.
Double points is great. Let's make it count. Got hit right there. Darn it.
I probably should not be operating it.
That's okay. One hit isn't going to end it all for us. Level 36, ported compensator, not bad. And we are almost at triple pack. Beautiful. That was a remarkable round. Double points and a mangler. You can't really ask for too much more than that. Triple pack gold for us. Take a look at the skin. Heck yeah, guys. Flippin' love the Terminus skins. They're so good. They're really just... They're designed appropriately. Let's go into boss fight. Let me craft... Yeah. I'm gonna craft that. And I'm going straight in. Unless a mangler decides to show up, but I'm doubtful. I'm really hoping we get some potential amalgam spawns. But I want to go into the boss fight with flow state on. Let me just get a couple kills here. Oh! Alright, we're good. Wow. If Deadwire didn't proc right there, we would have had a bad time. It's nice to see it doing its job. Alright, so we're triple pack gold. This should be a breeze. Hop right in. I just want to at least punch through the first phase rapidly. For the fun of it. I love how you can shoot while it's loading the cutscene. Like you hear me. Alright, here we go. How much damage are we banking we're going to do on the Patient 13 shoulder? Oh! Alright, we just popped it.
Why wait to see what they are? Get it?
That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. What about the other side? Oh, won't let us shoot it. Pick your poison, homie. Oh my gosh. Man's having a hard time over here. Immune. Auto-immune right there, just like that. Oh, this is too good. Guys, this is too good. There's a mangler. Let's farm up some of them. We're going to get Opal right here. It's absolutely going to happen. Did I go triple fire and just be, like, ridiculous? Why not? Ammo's going to drop everywhere, all over the ground, all the time. Let's do it. This boss fight just immediately became fun. There's another mangler down. Keep that rocking and rolling. Take out some of the tentacles. I just don't like them shooting at us all the time. They will respawn, but it's nice to be able to just kind of kick them out of the way for a minute. Holy smokes. You guys are having a tough time over here, Mr. Zombies. I'm going to keep doing circles around Patient 13. And just hope that some more manglers pop up. Actually, we're accidentally killing him by the tentacles, so we got to be careful with that. Don't kill him. You guys got this. Show me the money. There's a mangler. That's what we love to hear. Boom. Good sir. Ooh, did we get Opal? I think we did. That's Opal. Whoop, whoop. I'm just going to pop a stim there for funsies, because let's play it safe.
You ate that whole thing?
Alright, cool. Now let's drop the boss. Wow. Patient 13 having a tough go. There we go.
Okay, this is kind of
Yep,
fun.
he's having a bad day. He's having a bad time. This is amazing. We got Opal on the final boss fight. We're absolutely shredding everything. Amalgams can't even touch us. This is what it's all about.
The human will to survive. Strong.
Can we drop all the tentacles? Is that even possible? I wonder if there's like a limit to how many can respawn. I don't think so. But if we would find out, it's definitely right here. XM4 is just goated on 3-round bursts. There is a launcher. Look at how many there are. They're all chilling in the back. I don't think so, guys. Not on my watch. Oop, an amalgam. Very nice attempt. Very nice attempt. Alright, here we go. Big man himself. Wow. That is comical. I think if you did this game mode on the regular mode, he would have the same amount of struggles. He just, you can't outweigh the damage here. It's just too good. Maybe on regular mode they don't give you the damage spike. We'll find out. We're going to have to find out, right? Because we're going to play it anyways. But let's keep rocking and rolling. We're going to push on to the next gun. And, yeah, I'm just going to go in order, guys. I think that's the best way to do it. Unless you want me to do AR, SMG, you know, because I think an SMG would be kind of fun on Citadel. That's the next one that's coming up. And we'll see what happens. I really like the C9. So maybe we do that. We'll skip the cutscene. Let's head right into it. We got a whole bunch of those bucks. The hash coins. So let's take a look at our gun. Let's throw on our beautiful Opal Camo. And, yeah. Go through the augments. Go through everything. We did well. Boom. Alright. Skip. Weapons. Loadout. That beautiful camo we have been grinding for. Whoop whoop. Opal Camo is here. We have done it. XM4 Opal. Looks good. It's the first of many in the series to become Opal. And we will make it happen. Let's go to attachments here because we did unlock something if I'm not mistaken. So the gain twist barrel is still the best one we have. However, I'm a big fan of the monolithic suppressor. I don't think we need the rapid aim down sight movement speed. I think the 20% increase to bullet velocity is really good. And it increases our damage range. I didn't even realize that. Monolithic suppressor is fantastic. As far as vertical foregrip goes, we still need to run that. We do not have the Ranger foregrip. Extended mag 2, we do not have extended mag 3. Quick draw grip is fine. We did get balanced stock, however, so that is going on the gun. And we're keeping the 3 burst mod. Look at the stat progression, just improvement overall using the gun with the attachments we have. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. This is a fantastic weapon. Alright, and let's go through the augments so you guys can do the same thing I've been doing. Starting with stamina, stalker quarterback, faster movement speed, quick revive, dying wish, keep your perks, juggernaut, probiotic, hardened plates, most hits to down, melee macchiato, vampiric extraction, hidden impact, health and ammo back on kill, speed cola, classic formula, quick swap, fastest hands in the west. Vulture Aid, party gift carry on luggage, bonus salvage, bonus ammo. Death perception, critical eye, bird's eye view, better sight, better damage. PhD flopper, PhD slider, PhD herbologist, increased movement speed. Deadshot daiquiri, dead first, dead break, hit like a truck. Double tap, double impact, double time, double DPS. Elemental pop, electric cherry, chill berry. Wonderful setup here, and then of course Deadwire lightning strike haste. That is the way to play. Let's go over to our rewards here for our event. We are dangerously close to unlocking the rewards that we so desperately want. We got a new finishing move. Let's take a look at this. No way. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Let's go to the event. We got the Blaze of Glory, and we have the ability to open 3. So choose. Let's hit the big one for 100. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Battle Pass tier skip. Okay. All right. Whatever that may be. All right. And then let's open 2 more. We have the 10. What's this one going to be? We got the jackpot reward emblem. Not bad. And then we've got 5 for the first. Let's see what we get here.
Say goodbye to puffy eyes with this
Double XP for 30 minutes. Not bad. Only 3 more. That's $60. We can definitely do that in a 1 match of zombies without a problem there. And that is going to wrap it up for us today. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We have received our first Opal Camo in the grind for greatness. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content, and we will see you soon in the next one for the next Opal Camo grind. Peace!